Okay, a quick rundown for what I eat 4 years after my surgery. This is what I can handle. It took me 4 years to get to this point. Everybody's different, but I'm just going to give you some ideas. So, I can't have any dairy. Once in a while I have cheeses and stuff, but I'm pretty lactose intolerant. So, soy milk and lots of water. I take tofu and teriyaki sauce and grill it, and it's actually a good source of protein and fiber. Edamame is, I like eating it raw, and I also put it in my stir fry because it's protein and fiber. Any form of roasted chicken that's pretty plain. This is pre-cooked, I just didn't feel like cooking this time. Soy pudding, which actually has way too much sugar, but sometimes I feel like, you know, you need chocolate sometimes. Sugar-free Jell-O. These juices are half juice, half water, so they have a lot less sugar, but they don't have anything else added. Blah blah. The bread I buy, whole wheat. The thin slice, it's like 3 slices is 1 regular slice of bread. So eating a sandwich with this is a lot easier to digest. At least that's what it is for me. I have soy ice cream sandwiches, which are 90 calories and only 9 grams of sugar and a little bit of protein. It's a nice little snack in the summer. I find that they go down rather well. Strawberry popsicles, because I like popsicles. I have all sorts of frozen veggies. I keep a lot of frozen veggies because I go on and off to what I can handle. That's stir-fried veggies, green beans, broccoli, cauliflower, tofu nuggets. These containers are all chicken soup. I always keep stock of homemade chicken soup because it's always safe. Fake hamburgers. I eat them with that bread. I don't bother with buns. Plain rice. Those are organic chicken nuggets. I eat chicken, and that's the only meat I eat. Freeze-dried mangoes and applesauce. Whenever my glucose does drop and my sugar drops, I get dizzy. Those are my usual go-tos. I'm trying to do something, Frida. I drink coffee, however, some people, the acid in coffee is a little too much. I'm very lucky. I love coffee. It works for me. I have nuts for when I need to go out and I need a quick protein fix. They're not the easiest to digest, so I don't know. Sometimes some people can handle it. When it comes to cereal, it doesn't matter organic or not. What matters is, first off, how much sugar and fiber. Higher fiber, it makes up for the sugar. And I buy organic simply because I like it, but also because it's limited ingredients. Don't think of organic as organic. I think of these things as limited ingredients that is less processed and it's easier to digest. So if that's what you want to look at it as, I'm not an organic junkie. It just happens to be organic foods isn't full of chemicals. I can't digest chemicals. Yes, I have cookies, but I only can have 1 or 2 before I get sick. That's for when I have to force things out. Peanut butter filled pretzels. Nice little snack. Instead of pasta, Israeli couscous is easier on my tummy. It doesn't have any starch added. It's just 100% whole wheat. You can cook it directly in soup, and it's actually my favorite thing. Garbanzo beans, those are chickpeas, and that's a soup, which isn't really soup. So that's a basic rundown of what I eat. I shop at Trader Joe's simply because it's cheap, and I like it. Right, Frida? So keep in mind, everybody is different, but for the most part, I keep on telling people it's not the organic that matters. It's not natural. Don't look at that at the labels. You're looking at things that have if you don't need a chemistry set to make the food, it's better to eat. How's that? So instead of applesauce with things I don't know what the hell they are, we have applesauce with pretty much not much added. Like I said, everybody is different, and it has taken 4 years and I still get sick. However, I eat. I go through phases where I can't eat, of course, but because I am used to it, it takes a long time for me to get sick from not eating. Hi, Andy. So I hope everybody can get some ideas. Like I said, I've learned chicken is the best when it comes to meat, as long as it's moist and cooked well. Tofu is really good. Soy, edamame for me works. Some people can't, some can. Coffee or tea, the reason I do that is because I take medication to stop my bile production. And coffee has acid, which actually helps with the digestion a little for me. So actually coffee, for me, helps. I drink coffee constantly. When I don't drink coffee, I get constipated, so. Hey, cutie. But for the most part, it's a learning process, and everybody's really different. But I gotta tell you, I've never had to be on a feeding tube, except for when I first had my surgery. I never had the TPN. I survived on chicken soup alone for over a year, so I know chicken soup, if you cook it yourself and do it right, you can live off of it very well. I did great off of it for a year, and I still keep it for my emergencies. But I thought I'd give you guys a little how-to or walkthrough through my little kitchen. Sorry for the mess, and sorry for all the kitty stuff. Andy just wants to show off his new haircut. He's having fun. Any questions? Let me know.